Prophecy is light, so pay attention to it.
Amen.
This year
Omwaka ogu
will be more tougher
kuza kuba gumereho munonga
like the previous.
nk'ogwenyuma okwire.
For you have been crying of tax. Tax will be
Ahari yemwe ababentu basabira emisoro, omusoro niguza kukora ki?
hallelujah.
Kweyongeraho. Amina.
Hallelujah.
Amina.
But if you seek God,
Ukakora severa Ruhanga
you will not suffer like others.
torabona boneka bandi.
Hallelujah.
1 month later, after Prophet Bryan Mukisa had given this prophecy, the Ministry of Finance in Uganda issued an official statement about tax increment for the next financial year, 2025-2026. More so upon domestic and daily consumption commodities. Watch the prophecy unfold.
The finance minister, Mukisa Kasaija, announced that Uganda, according to the financial year of 2025-2026, we are like Uganda is. They have said that the tax is going to contribute 37.2 trillion Ugandan shillings in this financial year of 2025-2026, which is a very sharp increase from the projection of the previous financial year, which was 20. Of course, this is on domestic taxes. He said that 60% of the national budget has to come from domestic revenue to try and reduce from the external loans that Uganda has. So this is a way or a strategy to help reduce on the loans and debt that Uganda does have from foreign countries or from external sources. Okay, so that is it for this budget, the budget of this financial year 2025-2026. It proposes new taxes on salaries, fuel, and sugar. So we are, so this all basically just runs down to the household, to how different households are going to be able to maneuver all this. So these taxes or this kind of increase on these particular taxes was put just to make it able to make our budget be able to raise the 37.2 trillion in domestic revenue, just like it was stated in the budget turn of funds. So this is it, and this is it from our minister, former finance minister, that is Mukisa Kasaija. And Uganda is yet to see how we survive with these new taxes that have been imposed on us.
Other media sources allege that the increment in taxes is a ripple effect of the Israel-Iran war, which has caused an escalate in the fuel prices.
There is a war running in Iran where 20% of the global oil has already escalated the prices from 4,800 to today. On the pump price it was 5,300. Already 500 shillings has been added on the fuel in less than 20 days. Before you know it, there will be an escalation of the dollar. Probably another money will be added. Before you know it, you've added a tax, an extra tax of 200. Oh my God. Before you know it, this tax on fuel is going to escalate the entire, the multiplier effect fuel has.
But if you seek God, you will not suffer like others. Hallelujah.
As 2 Peter chapter 1 and verse 19 says, "And we have the word of the prophets made more certain, and you will do well to pay attention to it, as to a light shining in a dark place, until the day dawns and the morning star rises in your heart." True it is, we believe this word of prophecy will carry us through this dawn. For prophecy is light. Prophecy is light, so pay attention to it.